Hello YouTube and Yu-Gi-Oh fans, and welcome to another video by Crimson Karibo. I'm sorry we weren't able to go locals due to unexpected things. We do not have any mode of transportation to get to locals, so that's why we're not going, and next week we already know we're busy, so can't go to locals then either, but hey, 2 weeks, we'll make sure we go locals. We'll try. We can't make sure of anything. If I stop by a store anytime, I'll make sure I pick up some packs for you, and don't worry, we'll definitely go to the sneak peek for Clash of Rebellion, since that's just going to be too amazing to miss. I recommend everybody goes to that sneak peek, because it's just going to be an amazing pack. Ignites. Alright, so we're going to do another deck profile video, since we only have one other deck profile video. Yes, that did have a lot of deck profiles, but it's still only one video, and we got many replay videos, and then we just need more deck profiles. The deck I've been messing around with is rank 4 Spim. We use two small engines in it, really. Well, 3, I guess, if you count rank 4 spam as an... Oh. Alright, so yeah, we got the Star Seraph engine, and then we got the Clown Blade engine. Just works good together, both level 4. Then you got Node 2. Alright, so, let's get right into it. BLS. You got Kage Tokage, you got Ouroboros, you got Dark Rebellion, those are all darks, and then, hell, you got the Star Seraph Steals the Light, you got Clown Blade, or Trick Clan, I mean, you got Hat Trick, you got plenty of lights, you never need to worry about lights. One Thrasher, usually you have a monster on your field, you can search that out with the Rhoda, I don't know. So a nice little target for Chameleon, along with Goblin Bird. Star Seraph engine, gives you a lot more draw power. Blows up it can blow up any back row you need, any pesky monsters in the field, and it gets you Ouroboros and Dildos, and Ouroboros is just too amazing. So yeah, Ouroboros, as I've said in previous video, I'll get into that when I get to Xyz. Clown Blade, for those of you who don't know what Clown Blade is, I imagine most of you do know what Clown Blade is, but once per turn, when this card is sent to the grave, and pay 1,000 life points and bring it back. Well, you summon and then you take 1,000 damage, and really. And then you got 1,000 Blades. Once per turn, when you take damage and if he's in the grave, it's special summon him. So right there is a free Xyz for detaching or something, whatever you do to get them both out. And yeah, as you can see, all rank 4s. Mass Chameleon, targets. It's all, you got plenty of zeros, you're fine. Yeah, 1,000 Blade, Kage Tokage, rank 4 spam deck. Hat Trick, majority of the time they're gonna have a monster. You're gonna have a monster. There's rank 4 Sovereignty. Gives you more cards and free summons. Only downside about it is you need 3 to use it, which I understand why and everything, just, I don't know. Kind of screws around a little bit with the deck, but it's okay. 1 Bubble Man, 2 Maze, 2 Cloggy, I feel like he's pretty good. He helps a lot. It's pretty easy for you to get no cards in your deck. And Ghost Org and Effect Failure, just 2 good cards. I don't know about having them both in, but Effect Failure is a good card, and Ghost Org Snow Rabbit just has a special place in my heart. Me and my buddies are Snow Rabbit crew, or just White Rabbit crew is what we get. It's good. Instant Fusion, Norden's broken. Your whole deck's all 4 Norden instantly. For 1 card, you get 1 Xyz. It's pretty good. Rakeki, clear the field, do what you want. Have your fun with them. Make them feel bad. We like to make our opponent feel bad. It's good when they feel bad. Rhoda, we run enough warriors. Whisperia, you got the fuck? Alright, that was weird. Everything's still working, alright? Yeah. Alright, Whisperia, you got blades in the grave. You send Trick Clown to the grave. There's your engine. Vice versa. Book of Moon. They got anything preventing you from searching? They got anything preventing you from special summoning? They got any monster you just don't want to see its face? We play Book of Moon. Huh, I didn't notice that. They have the old Book of Moon artwork in on Salvation server. As you can see, let me see if I can get to it. There's a cross right here. Newer ones have an eagle. That's kind of weird. It's the old artwork. Then we play a bunch of defensive traps. Wire trap, just highest spell speed, saves your ass a few times. And then I threw in some other stuff down here if you want to replace it. Yeah, reason I only run 2,000 blades is because, in my opinion, once it's in the grave, he's doing his job. I mean, like, yes, you can discard one when he's in the field, so summon another, but really, you can just do the same thing with any of these cards, and it'll work the same way pretty much. Yeah. Orden, broken. These two targets for your thing. I think I might change stuff around so I can play it'd be so easy to throw Infinity in this deck. I'd probably take out Daedalus, maybe Berserk, and then, I don't know, one other. Maybe a 101 even, because I do like the two level chains. They help a lot. You just need Emerald in case your engines die. So yeah. Or maybe, I don't know. If I was going to throw Infinity, comment what you think I should take out. Comment any changes you'd make with this deck at all, really. I do want to hear you guys' opinion. And, like, please. It's not hard to write a comment, guys, and we like to read the comments, even though we haven't got any of our videos yet. Like, come on, guys. Please, leave me some suggestion to make me feel special. I'll be very happy, but subscribe for sure. We've been doing this for, 3 days now? We have 2 subscribers. I count that as a win. So yeah, please help this channel grow. We want to be like a weed. We want to grow fast and out of control growth. That would be amazing. I get happy when I see one of my videos was liked. Hell, when I see a new subscriber, that's just like, whoa, I feel like I'm doing something right. Alright. We run 2 Levolval Chain in here, just because a lot of times you can just go into a second Levolval Chain so greatly. Like, you summon Thousand Blade, and then you summon something like Kage Tokage, go into your Levolval Chain, send Trickon to the grave, and send him to the grave. That's another free XE. And then you can bring out another Levolval Chain if you're going first or something, and stack your deck so that you got like Scepter on top, or let's say you got Scepter in your hand. You can put Sovereignty on top. And then you summon your Scepter, bring out your Sovereignty, bring out the Sovereignty you searched for, and then right there. you set yourself up for your next turn, and you get draws from the Sovereignty and the Scepter. So yeah, 2 Revolval Chains I feel is great. Alright, so let's just get out of this Clownblade deck. This deck, Speedroids, I feel like they are just a great deck. This deck I'm kind of just like testing a lot right now. It's not like nothing in here is like absolute. If you played Speedroid at all, they changed the artwork of this card pretty quick. I'm pretty sure they changed it. I think it used to just be like flying saucers, and they added like this spike, and then they changed the coloring, I think, a little bit. I don't know. I'm not sure if they did. I just feel like it looks different to me. Yeah, but alright. Elemental Lord, the whole deck's wind, and this thing will blow up all the back row problems. Wind Spirit, you need to get rid of some, you need to make quick level 4, you need another level 4, you need to make a quick rank 4. You need another level 4 for your Synchro. He's your man. Alright, we're just skip around so that this stuff makes sense. Get all the miscellaneous cards out. Flying Kamari. Or Flying Calamari, as we'll call him. He dies, usually you'll summon this. This is your Searcher, this is the main card of the deck. Express Roid. They all have Roid in their name. If it stays like this, Express Roid will have to stay. Because he helps so much. Alright, so yeah, we skipped around. Now, this card. If you control no monster, you can special summon him. And then you can add 1 Speedroid from your deck to your hand. You want to see this card in your opening hand. You just wanna. Alright, so what you want to do is, if you open up with this, surprisingly a lot of times, you'll open up with one of these 2. And then you summon him, and then you're gonna usually want to go for the one of these 2 that you don't have. If you don't have either, go for this guy. But the big combo I like to do is, you always want to go second with this deck. You summon him. Let's say you had Yo-Yo in your hand. Alright, so you summon him, get this card. This card, since you have a wind monster, you can special summon it. Then you can its effect is you can tribute it for a tuner. So summon your 1 tuner, special summon your 1 tuner, Red-Eye Dice. Red Dice, when he's normal summon or special summon, you can change the level of 1 Speedroid to any level between 1 and 6. But due to him, you can only Synchro summon Wind Synchros for the rest of the turn. Which is why we threw a bunch of Wind Synchros in. And then we, of course, you can still summon others, why we put others in. So yeah, so what I usually do, I'll summon that, and I'll bring out this guy. He's one of your Speedroid. Alright, so then this card's in these 3 are in your grave. Then you still get your normal summons. So then you summon Yo-Yo, and you revive your Red-Eyed Dice. Then you don't even use the Red-Eyed Dice as effects. Next, you go for the level 5. But before you do that, you activate this card's effect. No, wait, no. You don't do that. Summon that, and then yeah, you get this, and then you activate this card's effect. So you banish one of your Speedroids to deal 500. So then you usually banish Yo-Yo, since you do want to revive this guy with other cards. So you remove Yo-Yo and then deal 500, and then this card, when it dies, it adds 1 banished Speedroid back to your hand. So then you got a target for that. You got Yo-Yo all set and ready. So that's the big play. Ghost Stork Snow Rabbit. Like I said, special place in my heart. Max C, extra draw power. Extra draw power is never bad for this deck, because you can just keep summoning like crazy. The 1 instant fusion can summon Nodin, and then you can bring out your Red-Eyed Dice. There's 5. Yeah, that's good. some of your level 4 if you want, get one of your rank 4 XZs. Galaxy Cyclone, blow up back row, make sure that you're nice and safe. Raigeki, blow up the field. We run 3 speed rebirth. This is like a it's like premature barrier monster born of the deck. Special summon 1 speedroid monster. So yeah, you can special summon him, get a search off, and then there's your combo all over again. Or the OTK of this deck is this card can attack twice per turn, and each time it attacks or is attacked, it gains 200. So that plus this, because you usually pull this combo off surprisingly, that adds up to I think it's 7,300 if I remember correctly. So yeah, this card will just give you that extra little boost. And then this card's got piercing, so yeah, it's really just gonna push you through. And it's got the other effect, where if it's in your grave, you can banish it and add a speedroid to your monster to your hand. Like, what the hell? It's broken. Anyway, it's just so great. And yeah, this deck can OTK pretty easily. Like that. Mind Control. This deck does a lot of synchro. It's mostly synchro summoning, so take one of their monsters, use it of their own. Like, sadly, you can't use XZs for this, but a lot of the time they're gonna have some you can steal. Limited removal, hold X machine. Self-explanatory. Forbidden Lands. This card, he's gonna be attacking like crazy. They try and blow it up, Forbidden Lands, and you still get a shit ton of damage in. Mind Crush. We gotta play some defensive stuff. Mind Crush just stops them from doing shit like a Dark Law or something. They add their, say they played Rodin and add their Dark Mist, you blow it up with Mind Crush, because yeah. I mean, yeah, Shadow Mist, that's what it is. Because Shadow Mist will hurt this deck. Mirror Force. If they blow up all your synchros for a turn, try and go crazy. Say all you got, say you just got your little, you summon Expressway to get some cards back. They try and blow it up. Mirror Force. We played 2 revival cards, bring back like Oasis or Dragon Souls. I'm thinking of switching it, called Haunted. Because but I just like that, puts them in defense mode since these guys have such low attack and defense. But the thing I don't like about it is that it changes it to a Wyvern type, which screws around with limiter removal. Like, that has affected us in only 1 duel though, but still, we still get angry. If you chain, sync extra deck. Alright, Star Eater. You want a high level. I don't think I've ever played Star Eater, but no, I think I played them once. I think they had like a bunch of back row or something like that. Leo, very good, just since he can't be targeted except during your main phase 2. So that really stops a lot of cards. Like, we wouldn't be able to Fiendish Chain him or anything. But yeah, you can still Mirror Force and, Trenchel them. That's the bad part about them. Mist Worm. It's a wind synchro. You go into this all the time. It's so easy to go into this card. If you wanted to go into it first turn, let me think what you could do. If you got him in your hand, pretty easy. So you special summon this. You get him, and let's say you just have red-eye dice in your hand. That's all set. Or you summon double yo-yo ahead of time, and then you just don't get that second synchro, and then there's that taken care of as well. Since, yeah, you can only special summon this card once per turn. Special summon at all is the problem. I wish it was just use as effect once per turn, something like that. So yeah, Clear Wing Synchron Dragon, just another wind. And since you can bump it up to 6 with red-eye dice, that means the highest you can make it is a 7 wind if you're doing that, or just a level 7 in general, since unless you use this you don't have to summon wind, but you're going to use this card a lot is the reason I use a lot of winds. So yeah, and then his effects are just broken as hell. Once per turn, if they target a level 5 or higher, you can negate it, and then yeah, pretty good. And if a level 5 or higher uses effect, you can stop it. So against another synchro deck, he's good. He's got a lot of utility. And then Black Rose just wipe the field clean. I know you could use Moonlight Dragon, but I don't know. I just kind of like Black Rose. I like that you swipe the field. This guy, you probably would run him in a side deck. I just do mostly single matches. I don't bother with match. Um, see, I ran him for a while in the side deck. Just not even running him in the deck. I think I ran Strike Fighter instead. I think just trying to get that OTK even quicker. But and then I just went against like so many synchro decks in a row. I'm like, God damn, he'd help so much. Why don't I have him? I just kept getting upset. So I just threw him in and said that. I already said the combo with this. This guy's got piercing. Oh yeah, the other good thing about this, if you control no cards and he's in your grave, you can just special summon him. But you can't normal summon that turn, but you can still special summon. But yeah, he's like a cowboy or something. They're at 500 or below. You can just resummon him, or you can just poke him for the attack and just do that. And he's just that effect's good. That's why you want to summon him so bad in your first turn. Just so if anything goes wrong, you just have a beater sitting in your grave, and you can do this effect as many times as you want. So yeah, that's just too good. And then Old NFC Hester thing, we like this card's just pretty good since the thing is like Ohaja Kid. Oh yeah, I never explained this. When you normal summon, you can select one tune in either graveyard special summon, but then you have to immediately synchro summon with those two. So you can't use Dice's effect. You just have to synchro. So yeah, two of them. I don't know. You might want to bump it down to one, or if you want, you don't even have to play it. I just kind of like them. I'd probably play. I don't know if they give them more support, or I think of something I actually need to throw in. I'll probably bump them down to one. It's on that Haster. When Haster dies, he equips onto one of the opponent's monsters, and that monster cannot attack. Um, and its effect is negated. I think. Is its effect negated? No, it just can't. Yeah, it is its effect negated. And then if this card is destroyed while that monster's still in the field, you gain control of their monster. So what I like to do with this is you summon it, it dies, and then you have a Galaxy Cyclone just in your grave from earlier, or something. And then you just blow that up. You blow your own Haster up since he's a face-up spell. Oh, pretty much right there. And then you just got yourself a monster. Do a dirty old trick. And you got Castillo and stuff, anything that you really need to. Executon Knight is just Executon Knight. Levier, you banish stuff with Hyper Speedroid, and you re-spell summon it. Zen mains, anything goes too wrong, all good. Alright, so that's all I'm gonna do. Thank you for watching. Very much appreciate it, but I'd appreciate it a lot more if you subscribed. Leave your comments if you got any suggestions on these decks. I'd love suggestions, like if you just tell me something like what, and I just think like, wow, I didn't think of that. I'd be so happy. Definitely like yeah, just give me the support that I need to keep making these videos. Just tell me I'm doing a good job at least, guys. I want to feel special. I thank you for watching, but yeah, just please. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to do packet openings today. Please don't be mad. Just, just, just like and push that little subscribe button. I'm sorry we're not like professional editing too and got all this shit down here, but yeah, just please. Very much appreciate it, guys. I'm uh whatever. Alright, well, have a good Sunday. Hope you got everybody enjoyed their 4th of July. Hope it was a very fun one for you all. I personally had fun. I lit off some fireworks, hung out with some friends, and yeah, just a good day. And yeah, happy birthday, America. America, home of the free and of the brave. Alright, well, thanks for watching. See you next time. Crimson Crebo out.